Hope you're all well today. I'll be taking on a tour around Studio 51 and Penworks House social spaces. We'll just give it a couple of minutes for people to join and we'll go on the tour. If there is anybody with any questions at any point, please do type them into the box and I will answer them as best I can. Equally, if you have any questions after the tour, you can always email us at studio51@iqstudentaccommodation.com. And we'll just leave it there for a couple of minutes while people join. Thank you. We do like to become festive. So at the moment, this is the tree. And we've got some free mayo to give out to the students today. The good old Merry Christmas vibes. We'll give it another 2 minutes and we'll proceed with the tour. Welcome to IQ. Okay, I'm going to proceed with it. I'm not sure how many people will join. I think it does film me anyway, so we'll proceed. So we have here Penworks House reception. This is the main reception for both buildings as we're next door to each other. And this is open from 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock in the evening with office admin staff available. Outside of that, in the night time, there's always a security guard here as well to help you with anything you need over the night time. We also have a board of any events that are coming up. At the moment, we haven't got one. We just had one last week. There's a toilet, fridge, and this is the study room. So, as we can see, you've got sofas, little booths as well with your own private plug sockets and lamps. Big table and TV to borrow. And you've also got some high desks as well. If you go through to the end of here, this is the laundry room for Penworks House. You do need to pay for this separately. The charges do vary year to year, but they are displayed on the machines when you go to use them. So I'll take you downstairs to the games room very briefly. The signal does tend to drop out, but hopefully you can get a glimpse of our social space downstairs. And I will take you over to Studio 51. So in Penworks House, we also have some lifts and some post boxes. Through here, we also have the bin store where you put all your bins. I'll take you downstairs. On this floor, the fobs will let you into here. So at the moment, we've only got 2 bike users, but this is locked at all times. We also have the games room. So we have some sofa spaces. I can't go down much further because of the signal on my phone. However, you've got a pool table, table tennis, and right in the back there, you can see a TV. You've got a PlayStation unit and Apple TV in there as well for everyone to use. Okay? So that's the games room. Now, we don't have any availability for Penworks House for this year, so I won't be able to show you any rooms in here today. However, I can show you lots of studios in Studios 51. So this is the courtyard for Penworks House. This is in between Penworks and Studios 51. Now, Studios 51 is this building here. It's a old pen factory, so it's quite unique in the room sizes and style. A lot larger than the most traditional ones. Now, we have availability for January this year, as well as next year, 2022-2023. So whilst we just think about that for a second, the prices for Penworks commence at 154, and then the rooms in Studios 51 commence from 202 next year. So this is Studios 51 ground floor. There is lift. Each building has its own. That's that there. In Studios 51, all of the rooms are studios or for two people to share. So this building is a lot quieter in the evenings with less people roaming the corridors. You do have your own space, and it's private with all the kitchens and bathrooms that are just yours. Now, I'm taking you towards the post box. So these are the post boxes here. It is a little bit of a maze in here. It's a little bit complicated, but you get used to it once you've lived here for long enough. So, first one I'm going to show you is flat 50. Now, flat 50 is an example of a silver. For 2022, the prices start from $198 per week. Now, the bedrooms in Studios 51, as you can see, are key. You must lock them before and after you enter. So this is a silver studio. At the top, you have a convection oven, microwave, and a fridge with a freezer compartment at the top. On top, you have two electric hobs and a sink. And each studio will have the same furniture, so it will have a wardrobe, a chair or a sofa. This one's got a sofa, chest of drawers, bed, and a desk. And then alongside the kitchen will be some form of breakfast bar. This one has a view of the internal courtyard. That's what that looks like. And it's also got a shower. This is the bathroom, so sink, toilet, and shower. All of the rooms in Studios 51 are different. So if you do want to pick a room over here, I would advise talking to us first, making sure that the layout is right for you. Students are unable to check in during Christmas. The earliest we can do is the 8th of January. That's a new change, and it's something that I can't change this week. Okay. So that's a silver. All of the studios I'm showing you today can have dual occupancy, so two people can share it at no extra price. The contract is only in one person's name, so that one person will be liable to pay the rent and is the only one that we can provide documentation for in terms of contract. The other person is just committed to living here. So the next room I'm going to show you is 52. This one is a silver plus. Again, it's going to be different. So this one, you've got the wardrobe, bed, desk, and the kitchen area there, and the bathroom in here. All the bathrooms are pretty much the same. They have toilet, sink, and a shower unit. This one looks out onto the street. This is the street view. The house button doesn't work because there's no studios been added by uhomes for this one. So I can't click on any of the studios, unfortunately. But the lists are all on the website under Studios 51. So if you go there, you will see that all of them are on there with the prices for 2022 and 2021. Okay, so the next studio I'm going to show you is 64. This one's a Gold Plus. There's another view of the courtyard. So this is a Gold Plus studio. So you've walked in, there's a breakfast bar. The bed is currently upright, but it is normally down. And then you've got the desk, mirror. This one's got a view of Penworks House, which is that building there. This one's got a little step down, sofa, chair, kitchen, wardrobe, and bathroom. Okay, and then the last room I'm going to show you is a Gold, which is 142. I am going to go in the lift, so if you lose signal, please bear with me a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes, and I'll be back with you shortly. This is the amount of floors that we've got. It's up to 4. So far I've showed you grounding first, and we're going up to the 4th floor now, which is a slightly smaller floor. So this is the 4th floor. Little view over Birmingham for you. We're going to 142, which is a Gold. So this is 142. Got a wardrobe next to me. It's just focusing, and here's the bed, chest of drawers, desk, chair, and kitchen. Again, fridge, freezer, and you've got the microwave convection at the top. This is the view over the courtyard. This is the highest floor, So the most privacy. Okay. You are not allowed pets of any description in the building. You are allowed guests for 3 nights a week. If it exceeds that, we will inform you that they are no longer allowed to visit that week. And you are allowed to use the social spaces in Penworks House if you live in Studio 51. We do have ensuite rooms available for 2022, but I'm unable to show you anything of that today. I believe we'll be doing a new tour in the new year, so you'll be able to look at some of the rooms then. In the meantime, if you have any questions about Studio 51, please do email us or give us a call. Our main contact details are on the website. And I know that was a very brief tour today, but I was limited in what I could show you. I hope you all enjoy a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and anything you need to know, let us know. That's it. Goodbye.